Physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
There he goes, left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You look at the Steeler defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Stroud off the play fake.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. This one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
Here we go, here we go.
As Stroud now to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Stroud. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goedert. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Play action. Stroud now. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Okay, right?
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them. Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Ready.
On third down, Miller.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
He'll take it at the 42. A solid stiff arm. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Stroud to throw it.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Now they send a man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Now Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
7-yard line.
The Steelers at 8-4 now in the year. Yeah, they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
7 yards there and a first down. Operating from the gun, Miller. It's brought in by Harris. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Miller to throw on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Miller now from the gun on third down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And the Texans will take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more.
Pierce has it knocked loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Following the fumble recovery, Miller. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson with career touchdown number 70.
And the Steelers are back with a score.
They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now,
okay?
So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Extra point put through by Boswell. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1. Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Stroud looking to change the play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
That's complete to Pierce.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
On first down, here's Stroud. Complete. Jefferson the target.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Evades him at the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pierce. Will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So backed up to the 6 now, 3rd and goal.
Stroud looking to throw. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop him. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. And the drive starts with a completion left side. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Miller.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line, but not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
Fielded at the 43. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Touchdown, Texans.
Justin Jefferson.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
They'll run again with Harris. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Down. 10 cycles.
Here's Miller throwing on 1st down.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Boswell going for the extra point. And leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And running with power here.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now,
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Miller. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Now 2nd and 5.
Back to throw again. Escapes, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Boswell's kick is good. And that will tie things at 17.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides would be thrilled with that.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we see both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here's another carry for Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Miller working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 33. Harris running straight ahead.
Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 16.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
To the sideline and incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Deontay Johnson with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year.
And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here to their first drive of the second half?
Well, the bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answer to score.
And quickly they get to the line.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Throwing again is Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bunkers on target.
And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a pretty...
And now the rookie's free. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And it goes an impressive 31-yard gain.
You talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all there.
Well, he was 10 yards downfield before the defense even knew what hit him. So a really good play call against a defense that was set up for them to gain big yardage. And how about how they executed the handoff there? That means they spent some time with the wide receivers taking handoffs from the quarterbacks.
Now Miller looking to throw on 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Miller. Zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point now by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. 2nd and 1. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch. Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Stroud on 3rd down now. That's down the field for Jefferson. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Stroud to throw it. That is caught by Dell. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On second down, this is Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 73 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The top game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
On the ball. On the ball.
Miller to throw on second down. That's caught by Johnson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the Magnum... And he's in for the touchdown! And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just like to run this thing in regulation.
Any thoughts about overtime? It ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Boswell for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
This is 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have